Well, over the last 20 months or so, we've heard a lot about COVID-19 masks and social distancing. But what about the flu? And how can people stay protected from contaminated surfaces during a pandemic?
Good questions here. ABC Big 2's Avi Karglath has more on COVID-19's impact on the typical flu season.
Flu season typically runs from the beginning of October until the end of March. However, with COVID, that timing has changed.
Confusion of the seasons of when viruses spread happened more so during the COVID pandemic because there were several different factors that changed the norm. Norm wasn't many people wearing masks. Norm wasn't people staying home during the summertime.
Last year was the lowest flu season in decades, in part because of masks and social distancing. Precautions protecting against COVID also protected against the flu, but there aren't as many people taking those precautions as last year.
We have less people wearing masks in public. There is no limits on the number of people in restaurants any longer. Grocery stores aren't cleaning the carts for us. I don't feel that people are being as vigilant about cleaning their surfaces that they do touch.
While respiratory viruses are mainly transferred through the air, people can still get infected through surfaces, especially when it comes to the flu.
The flu virus has been known to last on surfaces a little bit longer than the coronavirus. The spread is going to be when somebody touches a surface that is contaminated by somebody else who does have the flu.
We decided to test commonly touched surfaces in our station to see different types and how much bacteria and fungi we could be spreading. With help from UTPB microbiology students, we used sterile swabs to collect samples on 5 surfaces in our station: an outside door handle, our newsroom door handle, an edit bay mouse and keyboard, a laptop mouse and keyboard, and a table. Those swabs were put on sterile agar plates, which are kept at UTPB for just 6 days while the organisms on the swabs grew. The circles are bacteria, while the more uneven shapes are fungi. The different colors represent different types of each microbe. The ones that have the most different types, you had the exterior door that would go into the building, and we also had the laptop that goes out and about in different places outside the newsroom as well. The keyboard and the mouse that we have in our editing bay has the most amount of bacteria total. The interior door to our newsroom, which we all touch when we go into the newsroom, it has a good amount of bacteria there as well. The table that is in our newsroom, which still has a bunch of stuff on it, this is the stuff that's touched the least. Businesses and workplaces like ours clearly need to stay vigilant to limit the spread of potentially pathogenic bacteria. That's where companies like West Texas Commercial Cleaning come in. They're hired to clean commercial properties and even individual homes. Since the beginning of the pandemic, they've added steps to their jobs, such as wearing more protective gear and a cleaning process called fogging, using machines that spray a chemical called vital oxide.
It kills all of the bacteria that is there. We spray it through the air vents, all through the offices, and it will kill any bacteria that's there.
The company believes its COVID-era cleaning strategy will continue to work during this flu season because, they say, it's designed to protect against COVID-19 and influenza bacteria.
It's designed to kill all bacteria. So to me, we've kind of got a double whammy going on in that we're getting both. We've pretty much been 100% on go since then, with the fogging, with wipe downs, with extra cleanings. I don't see that slowing down, and so I really don't see a change in our course anytime soon.
Health experts from Odessa Regional Medical Center and Midland Memorial Hospital are recommending 3 important tips for staying safe this flu season. Wash your hands as much as possible, avoid touching your face when you leave the house, and clean frequently touched surfaces. Avi Karglath, ABC Big 2 News.
All right, I'm going to be Cloroxing every surface we have.
Makes you more self-aware, for sure.
Great report there. You can read more from our local hospitals on yourbasin.com.